Alright, hey everyone, today I just had me tank. It's a French somua. I'm going to be having one more friend come along with me. Tank kill. Are you ready, tank kill? Okay, well, you're still in Call of Duty World War II. No. You just want me to invite you for when you get here. Okay. So we're going to be playing the Soma, SM, and when we play it, like I said, we're going to have one person in joining us. There is a third person, but they're currently AFK. If I can find Tank Kill's username, there he is. So let's see. So Soma SM, it was a 100mm gun, SA-47 LTAX-58. Let's go into the test drive real quick. Test drive. Tank Kill over here singing a song. I said Tank Kill over here singing a song. So and by the way, I know it's on arcade page, but that's earlier, and when I was trying to use some controls of it. So a Panther, we're not going to have to worry about you. If you'll die, or you, right here, Panzer 4. Our biggest targets would be the Tiger 2H and Panther D. At 445 kilometers away, you can pin the front of the Panther. Other than that, yeah. Tiger 2, right, mantle it. Yep, see, you take Commander. The only problem that we'd probably have, other than getting up the yard, would be whenever I run out of ammo in my auto loader. So let's go back to hangar. As you can see, Tank Hill has already joined us. So let's see, what time is it? 8:04.
Edgardo rescued this condor when it was just a chick and had fallen from its nest to the ground. There was no way to get it back into the nest, so Edgardo adopted it like one of his own. Once the condor was big enough, it flew away.
So, Tank Hill, what vehicles will you be using today?
Whatever it is that condors do in their free time, I know that's how I spend my days off anyway. But every now and then, the big bird comes back to visit her master, and the two pick right up where they left off. The video went viral with more than 28,000 views. One commenter, Monica Chiappellone, said, "Beautiful. How lovely."
Okay. One sec. I am currently researching the MDN. Do research, yes. Now I'm broke on golden eagles again, but hey, it's just so I can get more. Alright. So let's go. I will eventually be doing possibly another LS3 video, but I actually kill a Kaiser or some form of battleship. I'll try doing. So, oh, I forgot to put it on realistic. Yeah, well, we'll finish this battle first before going to our realistic battle, and yeah. Yeah. And then oh god, this is not a good sign. There's an M163 on our team. Yep. And wait, there's Yak Tiger.
Swan. Swans, are they pure evil? The bird
Actually, I got that on
angry
camera.
of the local pond. They have a reputation for being as cranky as most people.
Please don't.
This video seems
Wait,
to
no,
show
you
a
can't.
softer
We're on the
side
same
to these
team.
long-necked menaces. TV host Richard Weiss was visiting the Abbotsbury Swanery in the
A
UK
radio?
show Born to Explore when he
No,
chanced
I
upon an
actually
infant
didn't know
swan
that.
when it was just a little boy. He swooped the bird up in his arms and
Railgun?
rescued it.
Oh
And
god.
now
Oh
whenever
wait,
he
I
goes
know what
back
you mean.
for a
Object
visit, this
120.
one swan runs right up to him and wraps itself around him once more, saying,
No,
"I love you this
I know.
much," as the man picks up the mystical bird,
I am.
thinking he has
Just
a
kidding, it's
little
that
gun in my
T-55,
hands. Even after
T-54
many
over
years,
there.
it seems
That's
this
dropping
bond
the
can never be
smoke.
broken. Maybe this swan could become some kind of
Wait,
ambassador for swans
that's a
worldwide. Choose
T-54.
the
Also,
stop
we have a
sign in
swing
these circles,
fire.
living a
It's
celebrity
gonna swing some
lifestyle,
fire
maybe
at the
branding of the
enemies.
angry swan into a cuddly creature who has a love of life and knows how to be kind.
I know.
Or
The
maybe
funny part
it'll
is, it
just
has the
become
same
an
rocket
expert to hold
hit
cases with its
launching,
beak.
missile launching,
Who
whatever you
knows
want to
what
call it,
swans are
system
going
as
to
the
do next?
hedgehog.
One thing's for sure, this
Anyways,
swan has given us
we're...
one glowing man. Number 4, dog.
I know.
After seeing all
I
the human
know.
kindness, we
But,
have to be reminded that
anyways,
some people are not so
enemies
nice.
have
Dogs are chained up
BMPs, which
on
is
2-foot chains
not a
in
good sign.
800
I
degree
wish I
heat
posted a
with
video
dozens of
earlier, but
wildfire,
when
and
I was
just
with
left to
Brady,
die. A woman passed
his...
by and couldn't get the image from her mind. She knew she
He
had
was
to
in a
turn back
Cromwell
and
3?
save those dogs, so she did. The dog had been mistreated and neglected by humans, so it wouldn't be surprising if he was
Macabre.
wary or even angry with the woman, mistaking her for another
Oh,
bird.
they have a Bradley and a Martyr. What's wrong? What is it? Panther D? Panther 2? Okay, hold on. Commander and Gunner.
Crying, petting, filming, and driving all at the same time was kind of dangerous, and she should
Dang it, he got undercover.
that last one. Either way,
Okay.
this woman did a great thing, and now we have 2 new best buddies to take care of. Number 3, seal. Rescuing baby seals is a pretty endless task, but these wet dogs get into all kinds of trouble being tangled up in the insane amount of plastic garbage we just tip directly into the oceans where they live. The seals get pretty stressed out and most of the time will bite their would-be rescuers and run off before they can save them from the plastic. Kind of a tragic situation. However, this baby seal tangled up in plastic twine seems to come to an understanding he's getting a helping hand.
The Panther 2 just took my driver out and the track. Thanks to Object 906 is going for him.
Doesn't come with claws, rather gloves, and a pair of scissors to cut him free of the fishing line. Instead of dashing away, the seal is super calm and even turns around to look at the people who saved him. These guys
Roger. Alright, Panther 2. Well, Panther 2's ammunition just got ignited.
Some of the damages inflicted by their fellow humans on these super cute little animals. Congrats,
Sorry,
guys.
Mr. Martin.
Number 2, chimp.
Yeah, you're a Doom Turtle. What is this? His strike with wings. Well, I don't know. Centurion Mark 5.
There was little hope the baby chimp would survive. After several
What's it?
weeks, she was found by
The
rescuers
Centurion?
suffering from a severe illness and close to death. She was brought to the chimp
I could
pool
try.
for rehabilitation
I could also be an idiot and try jumping down here. You know what? I'm about to, I will, it's, wait, hold on. Enemy tank. IS-6.
Onto one of 3 islands, which are designated chimpanzee sanctuaries.
I will.
The islands being easier to protect from poachers. Once on the island, Wunda seems to understand the situation, and before heading back into the jungle, she turns and
ouch. My ammunition hurts.
For saving her life.
Well,
chimpanzees live in a male-dominated.
he's directly on A, no, C. But they're also an enemy at A.
They are our closest relatives.
Just your luck, I don't have any more backup here. Oh wait, no. I do? Oh, I didn't even think I did.
In the wild, they are killed by poachers. populations and their habitats have been destroyed, meaning that without people like Jane Goodall, we would be the ones saying goodbye for good to our nearest relatives. Number 1. Horse. In Romania, horses sometimes have their front or hind legs.
Alright, I'm going after the aircraft.
From running away. This is pretty terrible for the horses, who are an animal that loves to run and jump as much as possible. Luckily, also in Romania, are horse lovers who set these horses free from the chains. A veterinarian named
I am a MD, and that's a G91. So let's kill it.
Took an unscheduled nap. He set to work removing the cruel chains from his
Roger.
legs. The poor horse had wounds on its ankles, but he was
Yeah, our medium tank's getting. Oh god, my tail.
Once the horse woke up again, it seemed to understand that Ovidiu had been the one to save him, and so he gave our hero a kiss. Now this horse is free to run once more. Let's hope the person who chained up this horse sees how much happier the horse is now he's free, and decides to stop doing this to
Well, if I'm gonna die.
What's the most affectionate
Or
animal
not.
you've ever met? Would you consider a pet
I'm surprised I'm still flying.
Let us know in the comments below. Also,
What
check
SCA
out
do they
all the
have?
cool stuff
M163, not too
right
big,
now.
not too big of a
See you
surprise.
next time.
I don't even know why I'm trying to snipe them. Alright, let's see. You got a venom on your tail.
The animal kingdom is filled with creatures boasting incredible colors, but just seeing a bright white creature.
Oh, they're both on your tail.
Shades can be truly mesmerizing.
Okay, that was
Some of them
mean.
look like ghostly spirits, others appear impossibly majestic.
Don't have enough gun
and some just
elevation.
look like nature
Sad.
ran out of ink. So
Well.
whether you find them strange, spooky, or stunning, it's time to take a look at some of the most captivating creatures that don't need color.
Oh, they have an NBT. I guarantee I know what it is. That Centurion. One through Centurion. Not the AVRE though.
Raccoon. A lot of you probably think of raccoons as
An M48A2.
pests
M48.
that sneak around in the trash. But
I need to get out of its
startlingly white
range.
raccoon somehow looks like the
Okay, the T-54 saved
adorably
me.
nicknamed Peanut. This weirdly white scavenger was discovered in Pennsylvania and turned out to be a huge
I'm
fan of
repairing.
Girl Scout cookies.
Surprised they don't have any what's it called?
But just how did
I'm surprised they don't have
Peanut
any
famous
smoke.
raccoon mask for a bright white color?
They have a Dorito and the D91's choosing me as its target probably. Never mind. Not some hot rockets, surprisingly.
By a recessive gene that affects the body's production of melanin. This is the pigment that colors the skin, hair, and eyes of both animals and humans. But it's such a rare condition that just around 1 in 10,000 mammals are born albino. And according to
Bradley's
experts,
OP.
because raccoons are nocturnal in nature, the likelihood of actually seeing one in the wild is just 1 in 750,000.
Not for long. I'm on my way to assist you.
Struck by lightning, then see a white raccoon in the flesh, or should I say,
What? What's wrong?
stunning screech owl.
British Centurion.
Now, albinism doesn't just affect mammals, as proven by this startling little screech
This
owl.
while I'm
At
talking
around
with
10
you.
inches tall, these adorable birds are usually colored brown and gray to help them blend in with their woodland surroundings. Though I reckon this guy would be able to blend in with any forest, unless it was completely covered in snow. As you can
Roger.
see, its feathers
I'm almost there
but its
to
eyes
help.
are an incredibly
If you
unusual
need me
shade
to, I
of
could
red.
pull you out.
That's because the red blood cells in the eye's retina can be seen through the iris, which has
Okay.
no pigment to obscure this. Like many albinos, this means the owl has pretty poor eyesight and is extremely sensitive to light, putting it at a disadvantage when hunting for food or
Roger.
avoiding danger. So while albino birds are actually more common
Yeah,
than
that's the same
mammals,
one from earlier
around
that
1
killed
in
me.
every 1,800 birds born albino, very
And
few of them
Centurion,
survive
Mark
to
III.
adulthood. Although not all bright white animals suffer from poor eyesight. As you can see, this little screech owl
Neither
is
can I.
wonderfully white. But
He's
thanks
too
to those
far
big
in cover.
black eyes,
What shocked
can
you?
tell it's not albino. It's actually affected by leucism, a similar condition to albinism that only results in a partial loss of the animal's pigmentation.
I'm taking a guess.
But it affects
I'm
different
taking a
eyes.
guess that's that
Not
medium
just
tank
melanin,
right
which
there.
is why leucistic animals usually have normal colored eyes.
Ouch, M48 got me.
Those big black orbs or those
Well,
ruby
that was
red
my
eyes.
last tank.
But what do you think? hit that like button, and for red,
Sorry,
that
hey,
subscribe
use
button.
my dead body as
And if you think
cover.
they're just as cool as each other, then hit both. Alright, now where were we? Wonderful white
Yeah.
wallabies. Jutting off to the Isle of Tasmania, Australia's southernmost point,
What if tanks had bayonets on them?
Mass that's home to a secluded population of wallabies. But these aren't just any old
That were
surprisingly
were effective.
Bennett's wallabies, or white wallabies. These beautiful bouncing marsupials get their bright white coats from a mix of leucistic and albino genetics. So while some, like this careful fella, have a white coat with pink or red eyes, others, like
I
this
don't
guy,
know.
have a white coat with dark eyes. Now, wallabies are members of the kangaroo clan, but are
I just got chills on my spine.
standing at around
I can
2
tell
feet
I'm
tall,
really expecting you.
kangaroos can grow up to 8
And he just fell down.
so, their rates of albinism are about the same, which is thought to occur just once in every 50,000 to 100,000 birds. However, on Bruny Island, white wallabies often mate with one another, meaning more of their babies, called joeys, are born with that same recessive white gene. Although they aren't just born on Bruny Island. A hop, skip, and a jump away in Grantville, Victoria, one wallaby in this captive collective really stands out from all his friends. From the pink of his eyes, you can tell he's another beautiful albino, making
That's
him
a
a 1 in a
beautiful
million
wallaby.
or more
Anyways.
accurately, 1 in 100,000.
Hope we lost this round. This time I'll actually be able to remember to put it on unrealistic. Also, I got a question. What? It's for you, mainly you, Tanku. Why are you albino, just in general white animals, most of the time have red eyes? Like bloodshot eyes.
Just imagine using that in a snowball fight. With just 1 in 10,000 echidnas thought to be born albino, finding one in the wild is considered a once-in-a-lifetime discovery.
Okay, well,
That's because, sadly,
I'm ready.
a spate of human overhunting drove them to the brink of extinction back in the 1960s. Like that didn't make this guy
Look,
rare
I'll drop
enough.
the controller.
Albino creatures often find it difficult to survive in the wild because of their inability to camouflage themselves.
Because it was arcade.
But thanks to those painful-looking quills, echidnas don't have many natural predators. And that means while the echidna population has slowly been recovering, there could be more blinding white echidnas out there than anyone knows. Delightful deer twins. Now,
Hey, I know a deer for your nightmares.
somewhere between 1 and 20,000 and 30,000.
A deer with red eyes and fangs. Alright, well, we can get a nuke this round.
I also see the third deer on the right there, or the fourth one lying down behind them. I think that demonstrates pretty well why having a bright white coat is detrimental to most animals' camouflage. But really, what are the odds of seeing 2 albino deer like this? Well, seeing how similar in size they are, there's less than a 25%. However, if they're identical twins, then they're almost.
It's rude to speak with your mouth full.
Both born without them. I guess it might just be a twin thing.
Yeah, but I was complaining about how they have the Germans, Russian kamikaze pilots, and pizza makers.
Possibly impressive animal. Spotted back in 2018 on the outskirts of Illinois, this astonishing.
Now we have Conquerors and FB 2202s.
But disappointingly, that colorless crown
And
won't
Centurions.
stay white forever. That's because the white fuzz you can see coating the antlers is actually
Oh
the
god,
cells.
a USH 405.
This special tissue is a type of skin loaded with
Oh,
blood
you forgot the
vessels
French, by the way.
that
I'm not too.
regenerates every year and builds up the antler beneath.
The
Once
Dreamer?
the antlers
Where's
are
that
fully
at?
grown, the velvet dries up and falls off,
Oh.
revealing the dull-colored bone.
Oh,
with
yeah.
every color. Even so, you might be worried that being bright white and having a super fancy headdress is a surefire way of attracting the attention of an
Why would they do that?
But it's actually illegal.
That's all I want to know.
Deer in several states. They're rare.
Probably.
Not with a camera though, thankfully.
Alright, enemy light tank spotted. It's a BMP.
Out in the wilds of Norway, reindeer
He's dead.
roam freely over the mountains with gray and brown
Thanks.
coats that help them blend seamlessly into the scenery. I didn't even see that guy at first. A master of disguise.
By the way, this is my
However,
first
his
realistic
cousin
battle
over
with
here
this
stands
thing.
out like a sore thumb. While he might not be the most
That's the best
well-camouflaged
part.
animal, pure white reindeer like this are so
Ouch,
easy to
RE251 got me.
But surprisingly, it's not because they're albino.
Okay, all I want to say is
Previously mentioned
stop,
TV show,
stop,
white
just stop.
reindeer are often
Like to the right of me where the rocks were, here, where the 3 rocks were, that's where he is. He's camping up in the bushes.
So much so, officers who spotted them will happily stop their cars in the middle of the road just to get a little
That's all I know, I saw him Brad Damler. Also did another friendly somua.
magical he looks. Do you reckon this guy is related to Rudolph? Majestic moose. When it comes to crowning the animal with the most majestic headdress,
IS6.
the winner could only be this otherworldly
New.
white
Actually, he was just guessing on that.
Grazing in the wilds of Farmland County, Sweden, moose like this can grow a massive 6.5 feet tall at the shoulder. But
You have a
as thick as it is with
UDES.
all that white fur, this isn't an albino. You can
Trying to
just
find
about tell
you.
from the dark color of its eyes
There you are.
this is a leucistic
Yep.
moose,
I
although that still makes
I used my backup vehicle last battle.
Farmland County is home to more than 400,000 moose, and experts believe more than
Yeah.
100 of them share these stunning white-coated genetics. While these extraordinarily
Well,
rare
Can I have an invite?
I guess the video will just have to end here. See ya.